What's going on, YouTube family? It's your boy Chef Timmy Jay, and today I've got a 20-minute stuffed bell pepper ground chicken meal that's a game changer for you. That's right, you heard me. 20 minutes, stuffed peppers, ground chicken. It's really simple and easy. I have just a few ingredients. Stick around and find out how we make this meal for you. All right, so we've got our stove heating up. Our cast iron skillet is definitely hot. Always remember, you want to have a hot skillet, and then you put any kind of oil in your pan after that. What I have in here, this was just some leftover oil that I used to polish and clean my cast iron, but I'll tell you what, I'm actually gonna add just a teaspoon of oil to my pan. And I'm gonna circle that around. Just, you gotta make love to the pan, folks. Just circling it around. And then we'll go ahead and add our ground chicken. So boom, there it is. There's that ground chicken. I've added that in there. And so you wanna go ahead and bring your heat on up. Always remember, you can definitely control your heat, folks. You don't have to have things at just one certain level. So control your food, have fun. And I'll tell you what, while we're doing that, we're gonna break up our ground chicken. Cause like I said, it's a very simple recipe. It only takes 20 minutes. Anybody can do it. Simple, tastes good. Listen to that sound, folks. That's what you want, totally amazing. I'm just chopping up my ground chicken because all of this is gonna go into our stuffed bell pepper. That's just looking amazing. It's looking really good. I'm gonna back my heat down just a little bit, and that's perfect, folks. And then I will grab a teaspoon, and I'm gonna go ahead and start seasoning up this ground chicken. So I'm gonna take about a teaspoon of cumin. Now remember, folks, you can use whatever kind of seasonings you want. That's about a teaspoon, so boom. There's some cumin there, and I'll also utilize my onion powder, and we'll use a teaspoon of onion powder. So boom, spreading that all over there. Look at that, folks, bam. Just that simple. And then last seasoning that I have, folks, is some garlic, and we'll use a teaspoon of garlic and put that all over there. Chicken is really good. Boom, so there you go. That seasoned up, and just to make it funky, since none of those things were salty at all, I'll grab just a little bit of pink Himalayan salt. This is my pink Himalayan salt, folks. So I'm grabbing a pinch and I'm putting that in there. Maybe I'll do 2 pinches. All right, boom, that's good. So there's my salt content. And now we will continue breaking up our ground chicken and mixing this all in. It's looking amazing, and it's smelling amazing too, folks. So you always want to make sure that your ground chicken is cooked really well. You probably want to do this process here that I'm doing for at least about 5 to 7 minutes, just to make sure that all of your chicken is cooked really well. Now for this recipe, some people actually take cheese and they add cheese, and it's whatever you like. You make it the way you like. For me, I don't need the cheese. I'll keep it nice and simple. And what I'm doing is I'm grabbing one of my wooden spatulas so I can begin just mixing this all around. As you see that there, folks, just making sure that everything is incorporated really well. Low and slow. And also what you can do too, folks, because chicken, ground chicken, is not like pork sausage or beef. Hey, there's one that didn't get in the bowl. Get back over there. So it doesn't have render that much oil. So what you can do is I'll grab a teaspoon, actually a teaspoon of water, just about a teaspoon of water, and put that in there. Boom, just like that. That was a teaspoon of water. And then continue incorporating everything. I'm gonna bump my heat up just a little bit more. Again, you can always control your heat. Simple, folks. Easy. Look at that. It's looking good. It's looking amazing. So this has been going probably for about 2 minutes. Still got about 3 or 4 more minutes to go, because I'm gonna make it the way I like it. YouTube, I have a question for you. Do you guys like stuffed peppers? How many different ways do you make stuffed peppers? I'll have a pinned comment, and I'll put that in the comment section. So just let me know. do you guys like stuffed peppers, and how many different ways do you guys actually do stuffed bell peppers? Again, I love the ground chicken. For me, I have to be careful with some of the, I try not to eat pork if I can help it, and you just want to be cautious with your red meat. But not saying that one meat is better than another. You could also make an argument and say, hey, don't you know that they feed chickens chemicals, and guess what? Chicken is probably worse than eating pork. But anyway, just to throw that out there, just this is what I like. Now, what we will also do is I'm gonna grab, I took those button mushrooms and I cut them up. And so I'm probably gonna take about 1.25 cups and dump those in here. So boom, there it is. There's my mushrooms. We dump those in there, and I'm gonna start incorporating and mixing that also into our ground chicken. So this is gonna be really good, folks. 20 minutes is all it takes. Not long at all. Very simple recipe. And just look at that, folks. Wow, that's already looking really good. If you don't like mushrooms, then don't put mushrooms in yours. If you want to add something else, get freaky and fancy with it. But for this recipe, I like white button mushrooms in my ground chicken. So I've definitely put that in there, and I'm gonna let that cook for about another 2 or 3 minutes. Definitely got that cooking really well. Again, YouTube, this smells amazing. If you guys could just smell the aromatic, it is good. And what we're doing is we're letting the moisture from those mushrooms just sweat and incorporate that umami flavor all into our ground chicken. Definitely when you use mushrooms, it gives it that umami flavor. And if you've noticed, we haven't used a whole lot of seasonings. We use a little bit of salt and then whatever other seasonings, the other seasonings that we had. And that's a tip for you guys. You don't always have to over season your food, but just make it the way you like it. If you like seasonings, I'm not knocking seasonings. You season it up. This is looking amazing. Those mushrooms are looking amazing. Still got a few more minutes to go, folks. And so I'll be quiet for a second and let the food cook. All right, so let me keep incorporating and folding and mixing over all of our mushrooms, just trying to make sure every mushroom has some love. And it's looking really good, folks. If you guys could see and smell this, it is totally amazing. Aromatics are amazing. The chicken is definitely good. And I'll tell you guys a secret too. You want to go ahead as you cook, sample your food to see if it's seasoned how you like it. So here's a spoonful for me, and I'm gonna sample this to see how I like it. It's really amazing. Again, I love mushrooms, so that's just me. You can definitely taste that mushroom flavor. Now, so I think that's the way that I like. It's definitely seasoned well. And last, I showed you guys I had those white onions and the celery. Some people call this a holy trinity. Whether you believe in that or not, it's up to you. But basically, this is just celery and white onion. So boom, we're gonna add that to our pan. Spin this around, and we're gonna incorporate and fold all this in here. Our white onions has liquid, and so does our celery, which helps infuse with even more flavor. Again, this is a very healthy meal, folks. Anybody can do it. Really good. We're just taking our time, mixing it up. Also, I wanna show you guys what our red and yellow bell peppers look like. So here's the bell peppers. We cored those pretty well. We're gonna stuff it, and here's the orange bell pepper. That looks really good. So this is gonna be a great meal, folks, I'm telling you. Something that you all can do. And if you like tender bell peppers, then you can actually boil or either microwave or either bake your bell peppers. I don't want mine too tendery, but I tell you what we will do. We will actually take a plate, and we're gonna set our bell peppers on a plate, and we're gonna microwave these. We'll put these in the oven and microwave these for probably about 3 minutes. What that does, and we wanna do that before we stuff them, because what that'll actually do is soften it up, tender it up just a little bit. before we get ready to get started. And folks, when we return, I'll get all this plated up for you and show you what the final product looks like. See you in a minute. All right, YouTube, we're back. So what I'm doing now is I'm gonna show you how we stuff these bell peppers. I'm taking our ingredients and I'm just gonna dump it on top of there. Look at that there, YouTube. Just look at that, look at that, look at that, look at that, YouTube. Again, 20 minutes, folks. It doesn't take long. This is a very simple and easy recipe. It's definitely good. You make it your own. You can tweak it any kind of way that you like. Look at that, YouTube. Just, oh my gosh, the way that ground chicken just fills up that bell pepper is just totally amazing. This is really hot, folks. Definitely really hot. So I'm trying not to burn myself, but just letting you guys see. Look at all that. Look at all that goodness. And then you just push it down in there. Push it down in there. Hey, I think this one needs just a little bit more love. Boom. Looks great. Oh my goodness. And so YouTube family, that is what you want. I've got to give you guys a great close-up and a good look at this. Again, game changer, folks. 20 minutes, stuffed ground bell peppers. All of you can do it. Really simple, really easy. It's a great meal. And hey, if you have not hit that like and subscribe button, please make sure you hit the and subscribe button. I'm doing my best to try to get to 100 subscribers, and stay tuned for more new content coming out. That's right, Saturday I've got another recipe coming out for you guys. This is your boy Chef Timmy Jay signing out. Peace.